Hi friends, welcome back to Alice Playworld, bringing some more Heroes of the Storm. We're playing Valla today, because I just feel like shooting things, and I didn't want to try hard, so just right-click to win, right?
I stand ready.
Welcome to Blackheart's Bay. Enemy team Nazebo, Illidan, Zeratul, Lee, and Murky. Friendly team Karazim, Abathur, Lee, Diablo, and of course Valla. I did say I was going to right-click to win, but they have an Illidan and Zeratul, so we have to go Hungry and Arrow build. Is only natural. So the first item I'm going to be picking up is cost-effective materials, reducing the mana cost of Hungry and Arrow by 30. Siphoning Arrow is pretty good if you don't have a healer, but the mana cost is so high on it that you definitely want to get this one if you're trying to do this. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Our abilities really quickly. Our Q is Hungry and Arrow. It's basically a skill shot-ish. It does home. If you shoot it in the air enough, somebody will attach to them and then hit that person and other targets near it for quite a bit of damage. Our W ability is called Multi-Shot. It's a cone damage. It does a bunch, as you would imagine. And of course, our E ability is called Volt. You're able to dash to the target area. Our trait is called Hatred. Basic attacks grant a stack to Hatred up to 10. Each Hatred stack increases basic attack damage by 2% and movement speed by 1%. Of course, you do the math on that, being 20 and 10. All right, we're going to be landing on the bottom lane as I drop some frames there. Perhaps some lag. It looks like we do have Murky down here. Let's go ahead and just chunk him real quick and just pick up the kill immediately. Oh, he was not ready. He did not have time to press that safety bubble, and we're just going to continue to begin to clear the lane. One really important thing we to do against Murky is to make sure we hit those puffer fishes as fast as possible. Wait for his block to pop in. And it's actually really good as well because of the fact that I'm going to pick a lucky again. Because of the fact that he saw that it's a Valla, he's going to try his best to go for a blocking sort of annoying Murky sense. Let's go ahead and get out of the way. Just chunk him a little bit more. Wait till that to explode. And just begin attacking this. We're going to keep him low. If he comes back, they may well kill him. But for the moment being, we're going to focus on getting these coins because we definitely want to make sure we at least get the bottom ones. It looks kills on the top lane for both the friendly team and the enemy team. But we're going to be able to grab the majority of these coins and let Murky push a little bit again. Let's just chunk him really quickly. He's so bad. And just catch you walk away as Illidan's trying to come here. I'm sorry, it's kind of rude. I don't really know if it's like a new Murky player. He might not be his main, but it's just really adorable when you're just able to chunk somebody so quickly. I mean, I just get in range, I just do multi-shot quick, Hungry and Arrow, and if it wasn't for those minions, maybe he would die. Let's go ahead and continue to soak a little bit of lane XP here. Of course, we don't want to go too aggressive. Illidan was seen down here. Of course, we see that now he made his way back to the top. But I don't want to risk myself getting caught any which way. We do have 5 coins, 3, 4. Okay, so we could hand in potentially if we wanted to. Again, we're not really worried about Murky at this point in time because of the fact that for the most part, let's go ahead and shoot that puffer fish. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it. Yes, we do. And just chunk him one more time, waiting for the safety bubble to come back. And here's the Hungry and Arrow, and that should be a good game. This guy, I wish I had Gathering Power. This would be a lot of fun to do against that Murky. Let's go ahead and pick up a new talent at level 4. It's going to be Puncturing Arrow, increasing the targets and range of Hungry and Arrow, making the Murky kills a lot easier to achieve. And of course, the engagements of someone else. Let's go ahead and just do it right now. He's going to force the bubble. There it is. He's going to try to get out. He should be backing momentarily. Obviously, we don't want to be too aggressive here because even though we are a little bit ahead in experience that we're being really aggressive, let's go ahead and just shoot that 3 times really quickly. Make sure we deny that kill on Murky. We can do a little bit of damage there. You can see there, we're really aggressive, and this is great until the moment that Illidan makes a rotation bottom and we get caught out of position. So we don't want to go too aggressive in that sense. Maybe I will ask to see if somebody wants to help me hand in so I can get rid of these coins and therefore not be too worried about it. This is 8 right here. I can do math. Go ahead and just chunk him again really quickly. It is going to force the little bubble. He's going to try to get away. We should be able to pick up the kill there and just shoot that so we can get rid of the puffer fish. He did delay significantly, though. The enemy team choosing not to rotate down here. Going to let us have the normal hand in. We're still getting relatively a little bit of XP there on the bottom lane thanks to Abathur's positioning. And now we're going to rotate one more time and try to get another kill if we can. There it is. Oh, so close. So close, Murky. Let me kill you, buddy. Let me kill you. For now, we're just going to go ahead and be content doing this. I'm going to try to shoot him if he comes back in the range. He's trying to put a pufferfish down, and that is adorable, but we're just going to go ahead and kill it. And, of course, the safety bubble is coming out, and there's his Hungry and Arrow. Oh, he got saved by a minion. How rude was that? That would have been great. I love getting Murky kills. It's just, you know, It doesn't make that much of a difference stat-wise, but it's just great to do it. It's a lot of experience over time if you can kill them 10 or 20 times. All right, let's go ahead and get some more coins. It looks like Murky's not going to come here and contest. One of the cool things about Hungry Shot of Valla is that you can pretty much kill that guy almost immediately. We're going to get the rest of these coins down here in the bottom lane. Absolutely no problem. And then Murky is going to be a little bit scared right there. We're going to be able to force the bubble one more time. And we should be able to clear the rest of these minions out and push this lane yet again. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I have no mana, so I'm actually going to back out for the moment being. Letting my teammates know that I'm going to go fill up. I do have a well, but I want to be fully manned up before I head there into the middle lane. The next time we're going to be picking up at level 7 is going to be Repeating Arrow. Voltra fetches Hungry Arrow. Now we can shoot 2 of those puppies if we have enough mana at a time, which is the entire point of this build. A lot of fun, especially against a character like Illidan. I am going to head to the middle here and try to contest. We're slightly ahead in experience. It looks like Abathur actually going to the top. Never mind. I'm going to go back to the bottom lane to make sure we're soaking that lane as well, because we want to hit that level 10 before the enemy team does. Remember, at level 10, if he grabs Octograb, I am going to be in a little bit of trouble, so we want to do our best to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, let's go ahead and just chunk them. Oh, I actually shot the second arrow by accident. I wanted to cancel it. But he did see me coming. I guess he had a little bit of vision. Probably was the buffer fish. Now that I think about it, not a big deal though. We should be able to do a ton of damage here. Just keep chunking him as best we can. And here comes the Hungry Arrow. And he does do the shield at the right time. Although he does die anyway, which is hilarious. And of course we get the bombardment, which means now I can begin to push this lane a little bit. Murky's still here though. So, hello buddy. Again, I don't want to be too aggressive about this because I don't have vision on the enemy Illidan, which is the main thing that I'm worried about. For now, we're just going to try to chunk him as best we can. Let's go ahead and... we're not going to hit that in time. But we should be able to do quite a little bit of damage. Force the bubble. Force the bubble. And now let's go ahead and just chunk him a little bit more. Oh, Hungry Arrow returns to try to hit minions, which is a little sad because I really did want to get that kill. We should be able to clear the rest of that XP. Hit that level 9. Hitting up the well. Now we're in a good spot. I definitely want some assistance to hand these in. I don't want to go by myself. I can sort of juke Murky up here, letting him think that I'm going, and... just Hungry Arrow for the face. He's going to be forced to bubble there. I do see the majority of the enemy team on the top lane. Oh, there's Illidan. I'm going to go ask for assistance and try to get out of here. Can I get out? Murky luckily does not actually body block me. That could have been really bad, but I'm able to get out of it. And we should be able to hit this guy a couple times. It looks like the mine is going to hit Abathur there. I could have shot that, but I was too preoccupied with being bad at the game. All right, let's go ahead and try to push this back a little bit. We did lose towers, and this is a big deal. Actually, oh my god, that was awful. That was terrible. I didn't have to reject myself for that shot. We should be able to get a little bit of damage here on him, but the more towers we lose, the more effective their bombardments are going to be at later stages of the game. Go ahead and throw a Hungry Arrow there and get the hell out because we do have 5 coins. Well, let's force this one more time, and then I'm going to go all the way back just to make sure that I get healed up. And, of course, that mana. The heroic ability we're going to be picking up is going to be Strafe because of the fact that it is broken, especially against this enemy team composition that makes it difficult for me to hit them with stuff. So I don't want to go for the stun. Illidan's going to get out of it. Oh, in all likelihood, it looks like he's in a lot of trouble, though he does metamorph in the middle, allowing Diablo to get a little bit of damage. He does not actually do the charge or the overpowered, though. Might have been on cooldown. It looks like Diablo finally charging back there, but it is buying a lot of room for us to come in here and just go ahead and hand these in. The enemy team about to jump in. It looks like we are going to be just in time to hand those coins in, and now we're going to be able to back away, although the monk did not hand his in. We did get rid of our 5, and that is good news. That is good news, Bear. Let's go ahead and just shoot this guy with multi-shot. Keep him a little annoyed. It looks like they're going to be able to hand that in as well. I am not really comfortable, although great lightning breath there. Let's go ahead and engage here on Murky. This should be a kill relatively quickly. Switching our attention here to the other side on Zeratul, we should be able to do another great amounts of damage. And here comes the Strafe. We're going to begin to just pop these guys down. There goes Murky. Illidan about to go down. He goes down as well. Here comes a multi-shot right there on Zeratul. Tons of damage going out. We do get slammed by that Gargantuan, but we're quite all right. And now we're going to come here and, oh, I'm out of range. I'm out of range. Here comes Hungry Arrow. Max range. You not get it. And it looks like we're going to be able to switch back here to Murky and just shoot him in the face. He's going to go back down inside his bubble. We're going to go ahead and go in here and Hungry Arrow as well. And that is yet another kill. And look at that. Chests. We're very low on health. This is actually kind of scary. I am going to ask for assistance because if Murky comes back down here, I might be in a lot of trouble. He can definitely kill me with that Octograb combo if he did pick that up. It looks like Lily does come down here. She throws me a couple of jugs, and I feel a lot better all of a sudden. Let's go ahead and just engage here. Trying to pop the bubble. There it is. And we're just going to chunk this guy real quickly to make sure we pick up the kill there. And then we should clear these guys out, although I am going to hit up the healing well before they kill it. You rude jerks. as they do take it down. That was really bad mannered. But we should be able to clear out the rest of these guys, get a little bit of XP, and of course relieve the pressure for the bottom lane. With this bombardment, that means we're going to be pushing this lane rather appropriately. I think the next time we're going to be picking up is going to be Giant Killer, because why not? I think that's an appropriate thing to pick up with this build. A lot of people feel like not going Giant Killer, they usually go Frost Shot, but I think Giant Killer is just so good. And we're going to sit here and auto-attack Murky to death, because why not? Because that is funny. You think his egg is still down here? I hope not, because that would make me... Oh, it is. He's going to kill his egg. Just force him back. At the very least, he's not going to want to hang out here. And it looks like Karasim actually going really aggressive. I'm going to run through the other side and pick up a kill on him if I can. Oh, man. So much damage. Taking so much damage. I'm actually going to pop Strafe, I think, just to pick up the kill on him because he didn't have an egg. And then I'm just going to casually walk away. I didn't have enough mana, and I was afraid of getting caught out of position. So I'm going to actually go here in the smoke and try to get away if I can. Warning Karasim of the danger. There's the ping. Alright, I'm going to go home, make sure I mana up. It looks like we did finally get a full kill on Murky with his egg on the top lane. Tons of damage. Lily already ultimate. Great lightning breath, forcing the red team to retreat. And we do get pulled back here. Look at the friendly team managing to hold on. We don't take too much damage from that fort, which is quite alright. We're going to head over there as fast as we can. We do still have 6 coins, which we want to hand in, but it looks like our friendly team pursuing, which means we got to get there. The enemy Lily really low as it is Zeratul. This friendly Lily being so aggressive. I love it. I really dig how she's in our face with the Void Prism. Let's go out, and the enemy team are going to be able to get out of here. However, if this Zeratul stays here, man, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to straight up kill him if he stays there. It looks like he does walk away finally. I am going to grab a little bit of vision just to make sure we have this advantage. And it looks like our friendly team continue to engage there. I want to try to come in from behind if I can. That leading in a really bad spot, as is the enemy Illidan. Let's go ahead and throw out. Wait for him to land. There it is. The damage is combo. Here's another Hungry Arrow. Tons of damage. Here comes a Strafe as well. We're just going to chunk him to death here as he tries to chase a friendly Lily. And we're going to pick up the kill and pick up those coins as well. And it looks like we also got an Nzevo. And yeah, just Nzevo and Illidan. So really good stuff there. I'm going to go ahead and head to the middle to hand these in if I can. Murky's still at large. There he is. Go ahead and just shoot him. I'm waiting for the Octograb. He never came. He does walk away. We should be able to pick up a kill there. Oh my god, we picked up the kill in the egg as well, which means it's a real death for him. I'm going to go ahead and hand these in. All right, now let's look at the stats while we do that. It looks like our friendly Diablo, absurd amounts of damage with 25,000 hero damage. The enemy Nzevo 27. We're at 17, just killing Murky over and over again. Of course, siege damage-wise, our Abathur 46,000. Their Murky 43,000. Doing a decent job considering the fact that he's died a whole bunch of times. We're going to go here in the bottom lane and help Karasim push this if we can, because we want this bottom lane to get a little bit more pressure. Thanks to that last little bit of bombardment. It looks like here's Zeratul. We're going to do a lot of damage on him. Try to get away from these guys. He throws some Hungry Arrows. I'm trying to run to Karasim as Illidan begins to chase us. It looks like now we have 2 healers. I'm going to go ahead and sprint to win, doing tons of damage. Illidan in a lot of trouble, as is our enemy Zeratul. We're going to try to come in here. Here comes the Hungry Arrow. We actually do miss, and we continue to put the pressure on. I'm trying to get him. It looks like we're relocating our efforts here. We do have a Murky. That means he has an Octograb. We're going to try to kill him as fast as possible. And it looks like a good palm, just preventive. We do pick up the kill on Murky. And now I'm just going to go ahead and chunk Nzevo a little bit. But we don't want to chase. We don't want to chase too much. It looks like Zeratul is down here. I can't really do much damage. I am going to try to shoot him a couple times. And it looks like we're going to be able to pick up the kill. He got a little cocky. And our Karasim able to heal through that. Really big plays. Big pickups here for the friendly team, as we're able to grab the mercenary camp as well. At this level, we're going to be picking up Tumble, hold 2 charges of Volt. If you are paying attention, kids, that means we can now Volt to refresh our Hungry Arrow, and we can do that twice. So that can be Hungry Arrow, Volt, Hungry Arrow, Volt, Hungry Arrow. Really good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. Head to the top. I'm going to head to the top lane to grab these coins. Hopefully, never mind. I guess the team is going that way. We're going to definitely try to grab both chests if we can. The enemy team very preoccupied with that top push thanks to the friendly Abathur. They're trying to deal with that. Really good placement of the mines, keeping them occupied. It looks like Murky not really interested in going down and fighting for this. He is all the way to the bottom lane. Of course, he does have that Octograb cooldown off, I would imagine. Yes, he does. So we got to be a little bit careful about that, but we do pick up 5 coins. It looks like our friendly Diablo's going to hand in 5, and he's going to hand in 2. I don't need to be there. I'm going to try to go get a kill on this Murky, because you know what? Free stuff is free. Let's go ahead and just chunk him as fast as possible. He does bubble immediately. Sad day for us. We do not kill the fish, but he doesn't have a bubble, so I'm going to go back down there and do it again. I'm going to go back down there and do it again, ladies and gentlemen. I'll kill you till the ends of the earth. Although we missed that Hungry Arrow terribly. Luckily, Karasim comes in with a dive, a little dash, and picks up the kill. I don't know why. I feel like my keys are sticking a little bit. I like press and release that key really quickly, and I feel like it took a slight second. Not that I'm making excuses for missing the skill shot. I'm bad. But let's go ahead and engage here in Illidan. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Let's go ahead and do that twice. Here comes the strafe yet again. I don't have any mana. Sad day for us. So I guess we'll just auto-attack, and that'll be enough to pick up the kill. Let's go ahead and spin here on Zeratul. He's going to try to get away. I do not think so, buddy. I do not think so. It looks like he's really close to getting away. Can we get the max range? Oh, it doesn't. I don't know why it slowed down. Maybe I got body blocked like a silly face. But I am going to grab this coin and casually pretend that we're okay. I need a little bit more mana to get this Zeratul out of position. He is down here somewhere. And I can't really seem to find him. It looks like he is going to walk away. I am going to hand these in, though. Let my teammates know that that's the case, because I don't want to have 7 coins on me, and I want to return for a little bit of mana to the base. Meanwhile, the friendly team doing a lot of damage up there. I want to keep the camera here, if you guys don't mind, because I don't want to get jumped by a stealthy of stealthiness. We do hand in those 5 coins, and then we're going to be able to retreat. But for now, I'm going to grab some camps since I'm here, because of the fact that we definitely need a lot of coins to hand in. And it doesn't really take me too much effort to grab these coins relatively quickly. If we can put some pressure in the bottom lane from these giants, that'd be neat as well. So let's go ahead and do that. We do use multi-shot. I'm going to wait for the cooldown here on Hunger and Arrow. See if I can do some bolting action. It looks like I am able to. No problem there. We should be able to clear this camp relatively quickly. And Karasim, of course, coming in here to help us out. I am terrified of Zeratul jumping in on me. Jumping me, period, because of the fact that I don't have too much mana. But I am going to back away, letting my teammates know that I'm heading back. It looks like they're going to chase Murky. That's another kill in the fish. How many times has he died? 5. Oh my goodness, that's 20 deaths so far for Murky. If you're not familiar, Murky's deaths don't actually count as a whole. So if you actually look at these guys have 12.75, that means they've killed Murky. Each death or kill on a Murky is a quarter. So he's died 20 times so far, which luckily only translates as 5. But that's still a lot for a Murky. It looks like a big engagement here. Ooh, this Illidan's in a lot of trouble. Does get pushed back. I'm going to go in with all my might, trying to come in here, doing as much damage as I can. I am going to strafe right onto Illidan just to pick up that kill, chasing this Evo. He's in a lot of trouble, though. And I'm going to go here and actually just point the Hungry Arrow so I can pick up the kill. Great VP, but a little too late as we're able to get away with it. And he's going to pick a coin and then run away. And that's quite all right. That is quite all right. We picked up a double kill. Abathur died. Let's go ahead and get a boss, I think. I think this is the moment that we've been waiting for. I am going to try to stand as far back as possible to try to get a little bit of vision here. Oh, I am going to get caught. Never mind. That movement speed, godsend. Let's go ahead and do as much damage as we can. Doing our full rotation here on the boss so we can kill it as quickly as possible. Because we know that they have a Murky. He does not mind walking in here and checking out what we're doing. But the last thing we want to do is throw this boss, as that would be a throw of the game. Let's go ahead and pick up that boss. Grab this here vision, and then maybe head to the... Should we push with it? Oh no, let's go ahead and get some chests. Let's go get the chests. I'm going to ask for assistance on there on the bottom. I think that's important. I'm actually going to hit up the healing well real quick before I head down there, just to make sure I am maned up. The next item I'm going to be picking up is going to be Nexus Frenzy. Attack speed and range. That's going to meld together really well with our Giant Killer. I don't actually want to go down there anymore because they did get the hand in. And I'm in a little bit of trouble there. If I could get octo-grabbed and die, that would not be nice. We're going to try to head back here. Karasim running into Murky. There might be an octo-grab coming. He does force the bubble, which means we're about to get the kill Murky really quickly. Let's go ahead and just chunk him super quickly and then do that damage against his Zeratul. He's trying to run away, but the Hungry Arrow is too powerful. And Lily with that E, we completely destroy him. And now we're going to let this guy get those kills because of the fact that he's being fed. Maybe I'll ask for some assistance down here. Friendship? There is Karasim. Let's go ahead and attack here. I don't want to tank these guys too much because remember, they do have annoying people that could cause me to regret my decision. So we're just going to auto-attack these guys and not use up any mana if we can in case there's a team fight. And now we have a ton of coins. That's more than enough. We're going to get another hand in and hopefully another bombardment that's going to get rid of the last keep. And then we just got to get deal with the core, and that should be it. All right, let's go ahead and zone because I don't need to hand these in, so I'll just hang out here with Diablo. I hope that Zeratul pops out so I can shoot him with a multi-shot and be fun. I am standing in an aggressive position so I can see both angles of approach, but of course he's not down here at the moment, and that's kind of wise because we would destroy him. We have level 20, which means we have the Storm Talents, which goes a big deal of difference. Of course, with that Nexus Frenzy, now I can have an absurd amount of range. I can definitely poke, and of course, I believe, if I'm correct, excuse me, that the new range actually gets gives me the same range as my Hungry Arrow. So it looks like Zeratul jumping in there really aggressively. Lily should jump into the Void Prism. She does not. I use my Volt to get away. The enemy Lily being really aggressive. Let's go ahead and engage here on the enemy Illidan. He is going to metamorph, and we're going to try to do our best. Here comes the Strafe to win. Tons of damage going on in the enemy team. Lily in a lot of trouble. She's very low, but the last thing we want to do is get killed there. So let's go ahead and attack here. Oh, Murky, he's going to get out. I think the Octograb is coming. There it is. And I'm likely to die. I really can't really do much else about that, but it looks like Murky's gonna grab the coins. Karrasim opting to not go for the kill there. He could have just picked him up real quick just to get the coins. The enemy team a little too committed. I'm gonna suggest a retreat, as I did die, sadly. 16.5 to 1. Of course, the enemy Murky at 5.75 that he has. He dies again to some minions, I think, or I don't know what the hell that was. It looks like Zeratul going to try to grab that singularity spike. He misses. Great little suplex move there from Diablo. Didn't miss his target. Lily gets away, of course, because of that fleet-footed trait that she has. And again, I think our friends need to just back away. We're being very aggressive. This is not worth it. There's a ton of coins here. Might as well just grab those. And we win with a 20 coin hand in, which we almost have. But this Diablo about to die. Great lightning breath, doing a ton of damage. The enemy team force way back out of here. Dr. Gargantua is going to die, which is not a big deal because Nasibo's cooldown is like 5 seconds. And it looks like Murky engaging for the bag. Trying to do the Octograb. I think he does put that little pufferfish in a bad spot, and it looks like he does Octograb the Monk, but not a big deal as Diablo begins to do a little bit of damage. Monk pumps himself super prematurely, and here comes Lily from the back to heal up the rest of the friendly team. I'm going to suggest we just hand in some coins, man. We just hand in some coins. There's no need to chase this, but it looks like the friendly team wants to continue doing that. We're gonna try to go here and assist if we can. It looks like Illidan in a lot of trouble. Oh, the Monk doing an absurd amount of damage, double healing, and Diablo harassing deeply. Our friendly Diablo doing look at that, 56,000 hero damage since he was 70,000. We have 46. Large part of that is because we haven't been in some fights, but Diablo's doing so much damage. It's gross. I'm going to go ahead and try to get some coins because this is for the win. Might as well try to accelerate things. If I can get some 5 coins right here. It looks like the friendly team is going to go ahead and protect Diablo. We should be able to pick these up. We don't have to contest the top ones either. So for now, we'll just grab these and hit up there. It looks like Murky dies one more time. He does put a pufferfish, which is a little annoying. And of course, that's 9 plus 5. That's 14 more. And that's going to be enough. That should be a good game. Oh, it looks like a great boy prism at the last second. Monk should jump in here. There's no reason for him to actually fight that alone. Let's go ahead and do as much damage as we can. Done some damage. And the strafe! Too much damage too quickly. And the enemy team is getting completely devastated. And of course, Nasibo gets taken down there. Triple kill. We kill the guy. But I don't really blame him. They had to do it. They lose the game if they don't try to engage. So perfectly valid strategy from the enemy team. Island doesn't have Hunt, so that's going to be a good game right there. Let's go ahead and just throw out a Hungry Arrow. That was bad. Hungry Arrow was bad, and I should feel bad. We should be able to pick up the kill there. And dude, I can't really target the pufferfish. I'm sorry, it wasn't the smoke, baby girl. And that is a good game, I think. In all likelihood, we're going to try to advance and attack the enemy base because you know what? That's what you do. Diablo Lightning Breathing. Trying to pad his stats, I think. I think that's what he's trying to do. But I'm going to make it there a little too late. And that is going to be a good game. 19-1, sadly. But my name is Al. I hope you enjoyed that video. And I will see you all next time.